Hey everyone, it's Jordan, Millionaire Millennial. I'm going to be giving away a free template that you can use to send suppliers on Alibaba, AliExpress, DHgate, wherever you're going to be getting your products from. I'm also going to show you exactly how to go about contacting a manufacturer. So let's jump right into that. So I'm here on my computer and I'm in Word, and I've got this letter that is just a really generic letter that I've used in the past to contact manufacturers on Alibaba. It's really straightforward and simple. I'm not going to read it to you and waste your time, but it will be in the description box for you guys to just copy, paste, change, obviously your address, the product you're looking for, the number of units, and whether or not you're going to ship it to yourself or ship it to the Amazon warehouse directly. So that's something you'll need to decide. And when you contact this supplier, that's what you want to fill in for yourself. And if you don't have a company, you don't have an LLC or anything, you can just sign it your name. You don't have to have a company. You can take this part out. This part just kind of makes it sound more official. But just because you don't have a company doesn't mean that these people won't sell to you. They absolutely will. They want to make money. I'm also going to include this little polybag warning sticker. Alright, so what you want to do is this needs to go on all of the polybags if they're over 5 inches. Like if the opening of the polybag is over 5 inches, then it needs to go on every bag. That's Amazon's policy. So if you have your products in a polybag of any kind, then that warning label needs to be stickered to every single bag. Your supplier or manufacturer can do that for you in most cases. And you can also will want to include with this your custom printed logo, all right, for them to put on the product, as well as your Amazon barcode. The Amazon barcode you'll get from Seller Central, right? I showed you guys how to do that in one of my previous videos, how to get those Amazon barcodes whenever you're creating a shipment. So you can do that and send that to them. So let's head over to Amazon, and I'm going to kind of follow up with these cork yoga blocks that I found in one of my previous videos. If you didn't see that one, go check it out. It's my secret sourcing tips that I use to find good products. So heading over to Alibaba.com, all I did was search cork yoga blocks in the search term. All right, that's it. And here's all my results. So scrolling down, I'm seeing $3. I'm seeing, under that, I'm seeing this isn't really what we're looking at. This is blue. I feel like all of the other ones were actually cork. But maybe we can customize it. Maybe blue is something that people might be interested in. If we go back, you notice this guy right here is grouping it with a strap. Okay, so that he's created a bundle, and so his product is now more valuable, right? So he's offering it for a much higher price than these other 2 packs because he's increased the value of his product. I'm sure this strap costs 50 cents. Okay, seriously, probably 50 cents for him to put in to his bundle, and he's charging almost double what most other people are, and he's actually selling them. So bundling and differentiating your product from everyone else's is a great way to get sales and also be able to increase your price. So I mean, here's a super generic one. You can have your logo just embedded right on it, but $2, right? So $2, and then we can probably sell them for at least 25. I mean, here's one for 20. All right, so lots of options. So let's say we want to go with this guy. Typically what I like to do is I'll usually make a list of all of the suppliers that I would be okay with, and here's the criteria that I usually go for. I want at least 3 years, all right, a 3-year gold medal, because people like this, the 1-year gold medal, you actually pay for this. So it doesn't really mean anything being a 1-year gold supplier. Anybody could get on, make an account, and be a 1-year gold supplier. So I like people that have been on for at least 2 or 3 years, which most of these are. There's a couple of them that have only been here for less than a year. And then I usually like to look at the response rate. I like one that's relatively high. I also like to make sure that they have trade assurance, right? So we can actually go up here and we can check this box that says I only want to see people that have trade insurance. What trade assurance is it allows you to assure that you're going to get your products. So if you never get your products and you already paid for them, Alibaba will reimburse you the money, so you don't have to worry about some bad manufacturer taking your money and you never getting anything. So I always like to do that just because it's a lot safer, high response rate, and then the gold. What I usually do is I just start at the top and I click the contact supplier, and I just keep going all the way down. So contact supplier, contact supplier. I usually will sometimes do this chat now because this is a live chat. It means that they're actually online right now to chat with. So like if I click the chat now button, it'll bring up this little window where I can actually chat live with them, right? So I can send the information and I can send this little letter to them, but I can send it in live chat so they'll see it immediately. All right, so I usually like to do that if it's available. If it's not, like for this guy and this guy, I'll just click contact supplier. And then however many units I want to order, assuming these yoga blocks, they're counting one as one, and almost everybody on Amazon was doing a 2-pack. If I want to order 100 packs, I would need to order 200. And then I'll come in here and I will copy this, right? And then I'll also attach that suffocation label. And if I have not made my sticker barcode yet, that's fine. You can do it later. You don't have to send it right away. And if you don't have a logo yet, you don't need to send it right away. I usually just go ahead and send the suffocation label because it's very simple. And I want them to understand what I need for the poly bagging, all right? So you guys get the idea as far as filling this out. And then you want to just click send inquiry now. And usually they'll get back to you within a day. Sometimes they'll get back with you within an hour, and it's really good. So once you click that, then you close that tab, scroll down, contact the next guy, all right? Scroll down, contact the next guy. Scroll down, contact the next guy. I'll usually contact, typically everybody I see on the first page. The higher the gold level, the better. If they've been in business for 11 years, it means that they're doing something right and they're probably going to be really good to work with. But all in all, you really just want to contact everybody so you can get a good idea of what the price is going to be. Don't always go with the lowest price is what I'm going to say, because the lowest price product is usually going to be, it's going to suck, honestly. It's going to be something that's really bad quality, and the supplier might not even be that good. The manufacturer might be hard to deal with. Like I said, I would much rather pay a little more and go with someone that's got like a 12-year or an 11-year badge, and then work with those people because they know what they're doing. They're going to handle everything professionally. They've been doing this for a long time. They know what they're doing. So even if I have to pay a little more, it's going to work out for me in the end because I'm going to receive a quality product, which means my Amazon customers, right, which is the ultimate goal, is to have your customers receive a quality product so that they leave 5-star reviews on your products, right? So you get more sales. That's ultimately the goal, is to have your customers on Amazon be happy. And the only way that's going to happen is if you deliver a quality product to them. So definitely go with more seasoned sellers on Alibaba. This was a very brief overview of how to contact people on Alibaba. And like I said, in the description box, there's going to be this little letter that you guys can use to contact your own supplier, your own manufacturer about products that you're interested in buying. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be there to answer. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.